Welcome back to our daily news update, bringing you the latest headlines from around the world. Now let's begin. New York Times article on Biden's age ripped as slobbering, embarrassing. After latest fall, New York Times article describes 80-year-old Biden as having striking stamina. The New York Times is facing ridicule on Twitter after an article Sunday painted President Joe Biden's old age in a positive light, describing the 80-year-old president as sharp, fit, and having striking stamina. The Times article, written by White House reporters Peter Baker, Michael Shear, Katie Rogers and Zolan Kano-Youngs, titled, "Inside the Complicated Reality of Being America's Oldest President," claimed Biden's aides have been purposely limiting his exposure to the media to avoid any potential gaffes. The two Joe Bidens coexist in the same octogenarian president, sharp and wise at critical moments. The product of decades of seasoning, able to rise to the occasion even in the dead of night to confront a dangerous world, the article said. Yet a little slower, a little softer, a little harder of hearing, a little more tentative in his walk, a little more prone to occasional lapses of memory in ways that feel familiar to anyone who has reached their ninth decade or has a parent who has. Like many his age, Mr. Biden repeats phrases and retells the same story, often fact-challenged stories again and again, the article continued. He can be quirky. When children visit, he may randomly pull a book of William Butler Yeats off his desk and start reading Irish poetry to them. At the same time, he is trim and fit, exercises 5 days a week and does not drink, it added. He has at times exhibited striking stamina, such as when he flew to Poland, then boarded a 9-hour train ride to make a secret visit to Kiev, spent hours on the ground, then endured another 9-hour train ride and a flight to Warsaw. A study of his schedule by Mr. Biden's aides shows that he has traveled slightly more in the first few months of his third year in office than Mr. Obama did in his. Steve Guest, a special advisor for communications for Senator Ted Cruz, Republican Texas, called the article embarrassing. National Review contributor Pradeep Shankar said the article was not totally objective, but at least opened the door for questioning the president's capabilities. Good for the Times to actually write this. It's still not totally objective, but it's a solid effort at least, Shankar wrote. I mean, those is a positive spin at best. What's more likely is that many of the presidential-level decisions are not being made by Biden at all. Biden tripped and fell during a U.S. Air Force Academy commencement ceremony Thursday, prompting 3 Secret Service agents to rush to help the president up. The White House said Thursday that Biden tripped over a sandbag and was not injured by the fall. The fall reignited concerns about Biden's age, prompting a number of media outlets to pounce and seize on Republicans voicing concerns about Biden's physical health. Subscribe to my YouTube news channel now, providing accurate and reliable information on the latest hot events. Join the community for exchanging opinions and learning from each other. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss out on the latest videos. Let's explore the world of information together.